I guess we just need to figure out, in order to utilize management, at what point are we ready to let them listen to stuff so we can, you know, obviously get their input. I'm not saying that we're going to obviously follow their input.
They're management, though, and we want their input, but they're not our A&R staff.
Exactly, and I'm not saying follow their input, but I think it's good to have a little bit of, you know, don't get me wrong, I think I want to trust in our, you know, what we believe in, and a part of me feels like we're going to make this record that we feel proud of and that we want to give to our fans, and that's the first platform of it. Yeah. But at the same time, I know I'm not an A&R person.
I have to say this, though, too, that we have 20 years of experience.
I think Howie's
I'm sorry, saying we have 20 years of experience that I think we have to trust in ourselves just a little bit. I don't mind letting other people start to listen, but if you send one song to management and then in a week you send another song and then a week you send another song, I would rather us sit down around a table, let them hear it in a batch of the majority of the record, and then get their opinions based on that.
Which management has already said, when you guys get back, we should sit down, have a meeting in person and strategize, and then we can listen to the record. We're not saying we don't want their opinion, we don't want them to listen to the record.
We have a vibe with each other that I've never had or if we've had it, it's been a long time, where, you know, it's not about who's singing the parts at all. It's like the flow is fantastic. It's amazing, you know. It's so organic that it's easy, and it's allowing the creativity to be what it should be, you know. That's what I'm loving right now.
Because we're doing this ourselves, this is our baby, this is our everything. I think we send that preemptive strike, let them know what we're doing, but we don't give them anything until we, as a group, have decided what we believe is the album. The 12 songs that we believe is what the record is. This is our time that we actually have that creative control, because if we do it even in sections, there's still gonna be that disruption, I believe. If we just hand them in the 12 songs that Backstreet Boys are happy with, that we want, this is the album that makes us the happiest, done. They can make all their opinions after that.
If that's what we want and we're willing to take the risk and the rewards of whatever it does, then that's the way to go about it.
What's the risk, though?
The risk is that if we've chosen songs that the rest of the world don't really think are as great as we think they are.
Well, what's the rest of the world? Our fans are gonna love the record.
Our fans, but if we're trying to reach those 2 million people outside of our fans, that's where you start taking the risk.
So you're gonna rely solely on management for that?
No, I'm not saying just on management. I brought up the whole thing earlier about maybe we need an executive producer, or maybe we need, you know, Martin, obviously, along with that.
Stuff like that's fine. I'm just talking solely about management getting involved.
We've been down that road. We've been down that road where people tell us what we should do. People tell us what we should make, brother. We've been down that road. The last
if we're gonna make this for ourselves, let's do it ourselves.
Have relied on other people's opinions as well, correct? On Never Gone, we relied on the record label and everything. This is us, the 5 of us, trusting each other, trusting Martin. 20 years of this experience.
We've been waiting for this
for
that long.
In the industry.
Let's not give up on it now.
Lean on, but I don't want them, somebody to say one negative thing and then it just.
No, I know, and I don't want that either. I don't want that either.
Deflates and our, you know, the whole thing we got going here. For the first time, we deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. We all deserve to make a record that we made, and that we're proud of, and that we all agree on.
And I'm not saying that I want to have anybody have the control over this, but I'm open to having opinions, because I feel like when you don't allow for outside opinions and you sometimes just, you know, rely just upon yourselves, that's where me personally, I get scared. And, you know, obviously we've all invested into this. I want this to win.
We've never tried.